new content. But let's get to Wake. Because we've been neglecting our ranked gameplay since I hadn't been streaming for about a week or two, various events. So we are going to hop on some Art Mage right now. Excuse me. And then change in accessories. We got our dual field set. Yes, brand new Elf Note dual field, although I'm not playing Elf Notes yet. See what kind of packs we can pull. But let the games begin. And hi yourself, friend. I love that that made it look like it was a website just because of the placement of the periods. Ooh, speaking of placement, we get to go first. So onward and upward. Yeah. I surprisingly was able to make a lot of things for it. Moved heaven and earth. All right. I do love the soundtrack on this. I just saw Rhyme Style on Twitter being like, this is the best soundtrack in the game. I'm like, you know it might be. Activate. Theo Realize. Everyone could use a little Theo Realize in their life. We're going to look at the top card of our opponent's deck. Mystical Space Typhoon. So this is Radiant Typhoon for sure. And I'm going to put that on the top of the deck because I'm not really going to play a whole lot of spells and traps here. Sure, that's not really a starter, so we'll leave that there. Activate. Activate our Effector Medius the Pure. And, ooh, we do get to go ahead and toss Medius back. So, Medius, back to the deck. Hello, Medius. Activate the Effector Medius the Pure. Ooh! So, Theo Realize actually is all of the paintings from Art Mage Final, because she's the painter and she predicts the future there. So we're going to go ahead and hit the cross-out designator here. Banishing. Where's the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring? Oh no, does it have to be from the hand? Yeah, it does. Banish one clear from your main deck. Oh no, we're in trouble. You know what? I'll just banish something I don't want to draw. So I will banish. We don't really have the ability to do anything else. Oh no. Yeah. How many Ash Blossom am I running though? Do I just have the one? Yeah, we gotta fix that. I think I was running it for a cross-out designator package, and I was only running the one, which does happen. Because with cross-out designator, like the old OCG trick is to run one of every card you can activate from the hands. But that got us in trouble on that, so we are going to add more Ash Blossoms. Everything else, still love. You are allowed to run a larger deck size with this deck, so we'll hit save and go back to work. I know, Master Duel is a thing. And hello, Rain. Hello, everybody. All right, once more with feeling. What do I want to play from the new stuff? I'm actually looking forward to, like, Hecka Hands. I got some packs off stream. Not too crazy. Hey, be nice. Warning. Also, historically inaccurate, although lately kind of backed up by the numbers. Man, the music is so good. Hold on, I'm going to redo some mixing there. Ooh, they ain't doing nothing. Hecka Chimera won a regional championship recently, about 2 months ago, but it did get first place, so it's out there. Let us Theo Realize. I love Theo Realize. Just because you're just gonna be like, what do you got at the top of the deck? Oh, it's Kashtira. No, that goes to the bottom of the deck. Yes, sir. And then we can activate, and let's do some Medius the Pure Complex. We did get some new Art Mage cards in the new set. Those being, I want to say we did not have Non-Finito until just now. Activate Medius the Pure. And they do nothing. We can special summon. The guy that realized, it's not Theodore Realize. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. How interesting. So I feel like They're trying to hit us with something, but they just said no Ash Blossom, so that's interesting. Alright, so now we do get our new friend here. They banished an Ash Blossom, okay. Activate optional effects. We're gonna go... Oh, hey, friend, by the way. What card are we gonna add from our deck to our hand? Do we have any spells and traps? We do. So it's gonna be Archmage. Academic, Arcane, Arts Acropolis. Activate the Arts Acropolis. Activate the Arts Acropolis. Discard Archmage Varnish Alteration. And we'll grab the Terra. And that's all she wrote. Okay. So I think we'll get out of gold pretty fast at this rate. But we do still got to get to platinum and diamond and beyond, because I do want to make a concerted effort to do all of the fine forms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Planning on going to locals at some point this weekend. Haven't figured out when. But we'll definitely stream on the opposite sides of that. But I need to field test the Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Because, you know, it's exciting. New toys. New toys are always fun. But I'm still going back and forth on, like, really tiny things. What was the newest card to make it back in? I actually put the red Supernova Dragon back in, which is wild, because everyone's like, there's no way you'll summon that. And I'm like, actually, if you brick, you summon this, like, pretty often. So, Albo Anatos, Chaos Angel make it back in. Yeah. Feeling, well, it's good. Can't wait for Red Dragon Archfiend to hit her, but I feel like that won't be until, like, July at the soonest. Maybe they could do it next set. Alright, so we're going. And we have no plays. No plays at all. But we can special summon Archmage Non-Finito. Let's either be Fusion Summon or Special Summon by discarding a spell or trap and then tributing an Archmage level 7 or higher from your hand. And then if Special Summon, you could set a card, so you get like just a negate off of the brick, which is weird, but yeah, sure. What are we going to discard? I'll discard my Archmage Pact Awakening, because it does have an effect in the graveyard. So you unbrick. Now we get to set one Archmage spell or trap. We do have a card in our hand, so we can actually set the Arcane Acropolis. Man, that really fixes a lot. That's my first time doing that on Master Duel. And that feels good to be like, no, I'm going to like undo the damage. So I will grab... I think we'll do Archmage Groppler. And then Groppler's effect. Attack mode. Set a card. Yes, we're going to set our Archmage Varnish Alteration. All these wonderfully alliterative names. Now we'll grab Latera. Since we control the field spell already, we don't have to place it. We can grab a new card. Activate the effect of Archmage Latera. And she's going to go in defense mode. Then we'll grab another card. We have already used that effect. We can use the secondary effect there. So we'll grab that right back. Activate. Discard our Archmage Varnish Alteration. And then grab the Power Patron. And then we can normal summon the Power Patron. I think I am going to do that because, well, we don't have Medius. We do kind of have everything else. So, end turn. Oh, yeah, Elf Note. I just don't have it yet. I'll keep working. I got, like, 2 Tinias. The Synchro Monster, I'd have to see it in front of me to be able to remember the name. But no Regina yet, and I think I'm missing some of the other cards, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Why, thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, let me figure Elf Note, Strelitzia, Elf Note, Seraphim, Strelitzia. So I kind of gobbled my way. If you say enough syllables, you'll get every word. There are just sounds anyway. Oh, you got a Red Dragon Archfiend. Effect activation. No, you do not, Crimson Gaia. I did, which is why I'm wearing my Jinzo shirt today, actually. I really like the new Joey card. because you may not know this, but it's based after an alternate ending to the manga where it ends at Battle City. And it's about Joey proving to Yami, I can get the red eyes back. So that's why red eyes like isn't a big part of that. Okay, so time to leave regulator. Interesting. Tribute the card. We don't want them to tribute the card. So we banish target Archmage, return to the hand, and then destroy. Yeah, that's fine. So we will target our Archmage Crossway, and then no response. Destroy their cards. The Tattooed Regulator doesn't get to tribute. Oh, nice, dude. So Elf Notes must hopefully have a little fond memories about him. Even if it's good trade bait, I mean, you know. I'm really surprised Junora was an ultra rare, considering that in the TCG it was a super rare. But I guess good cards are good cards. Excuse me, big Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers vibes when they go to like the Fae City. Because it's just that same very like, let's go visit the elves and see what they're doing. Yeah, this is brand new. Comes out of a bundle for 2,400 gems. And yeah, I guess we got through that too. Let me show you what's new in the shop real fast, because this is patch day, so like stuff happens. We'll get back to where we're supposed to be. Ooh, 100 gems. Let's see if we can't open a pack. Pulled my own Strelitzia today off of one pack. I know everyone's like, don't do it. I'm like, nah, just open a pack. You're either lucky or you're not. And sometimes you don't know what cards you may use later. But cards included in the new pack. I do have Strelitzia. Check on the Finito. Yeah, the non-Finito was just added this time. I pulled like Martha and I ended up disassembling it because I'm like, well, Exo Sisters are good. But I'm really trying to play Medius the Pure decks, and when I get everything, I am going to play the full combo version where it's all of it. It's Elf Note, it's Dooms, it's Power Patrons, all of it. But, let's poichus. Well, you're either unlucky or you're not, Pharaoh said. Oh! Well, さすがフェロモンですね。Ooh, a Heckhand Seattle, and... Okay, cool. So there's one Regina down. That's why you spend the 100 gems. Well, that felt good. So, bundles, because there are some new bundles. The Exo Sister bundle, and it's funny because I just assembled my Exo Sister cards from like, well, this bundle's pretty cool. Oh, I love the deck box, actually. And it's got these various other symbols. I need to cross-check to see whose symbol is what. Coin looks great. Some really neat stuff here. Okay. And then there's also the Dragoonity bundle. I did pull some Dragoonity. Same story. Not ready to play it right now. Oh, man. Using the Dragon Ravine? Oh, that's sick. Okay. Cool sleeves. Cool icon. Love the double eyes, because that's on his eyes. These are his eyes. This is Dragon Man Dragoonity. It's not a Dragon Dragoonity. Looks cool for sure. But... it should say like already purchased a special, yeah, the Elf Note dual battlefields. There's a lot of gems, 2,400, but you get the field we've been playing with, which as you saw is just gorgeous. And you'll see both sides like give energy to the sacred growing flower here. Yeah, no, there's birds, bird men, and men dressed as birds. That's the Blackwing experience. Got the Sacred Bud there. In what is the name of the sacred flower again? Because they actually detail it. Song of Divinity. It's somewhere. I think it's Launch Viewer. Yeah, the fairy realm. The fairies believe the unknown being sleeping within the giant flower bud. Oh, okay, so just a giant flower bud. Yes, Naturia Rose Whip. Just, it was a cool card. I still was playing Cool Tune actually this morning, and. I don't think it hurts the deck that bad, but yeah, I did have to disassemble my Naturia Rose Whips. Other stuff that came out today, already got our dual passes. New set's cool, for sure. Cards included in the pack. Talked about him a little bit, but obviously new Dragoonities. There's Gorgeous. Carmile's a really cool card. Junora I still need to pull. I've got my Strelitzia. I got a Heckhand Jowza. but I think I'm still missing like... Oh, I guess it's like not a very ultra rare heavy deck because everything else is super. So I guess when I naturally pull some more Hecka Hands, we'll go build Hecka Hands Chimera. Hey friends! Speaking of friends, let's go meet some new friends as it's time to duel. I'm gonna focus mostly on rank tonight because we need to. If I keep hanging out in duel rooms, I ain't never gonna make the great Pharaoh in the sky proud of me. All right, discount Joey Wheeler accent aside. Hey yourself. Good to meet you, Xavier. All right, time to duel. Archmage shenanigans continue. It is cool that Archmage got like, it's nice when like you get a deck that just picks up. Wow, this could not be more multiversal. That we have a cruise ship in space that ends in just a beautiful little, just a field. Just wouldn't hurt anybody, right? I know. All right, so back to Voik. Well, I mean, that's certainly the plan, is to just spend more time on ranked because I do so many different things, right? I'm at the shop, I'm in person, I'm hosting events sometimes, which is certainly a privilege. But busy as I may be, it is just time to duel. I'm also on my in-person grind. We were talking about this earlier on the stream, but regionals coming up in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and we're gonna get this going. I think the regional's on a Sunday actually, so we can probably stream before. I'll just lab out combos all day. So I really like Dooms, and Dooms plays similar to Unchained, and not because of the commonality of the fact that they destroy cards. What I think is really interesting about Dooms is that it just doesn't care. Most of the cards require destruction, but they don't have to go to the graveyard, so you can main deck Dimensional Fissure or even Dimension Shifter, right? Drastria by himself is so good and can like break so many things because first, you get rid of your Doom's Raiders, that's destroying a card, then you equip the card and he's no longer able to be targeted, then he can quick effect dodge to Xyz summon, and then when he's Xyz summon Drastrius, you get to steal one of their cards to equip, and if they try to negate that, then you get to steal another one. We know that the first Genesis YCS, the Proto-Genesis YCS as it were, so I guess it's not really the first, because the first one's Columbus, but it was second place Dooms, and man, Dooms is good. Dooms is good. So, if you like Dooms, and you also like just being like, cool, I'm still just going to play anyway, that's a great deck for you. When it gets to its end field, it kind of calms down, and you're not really doing much except, like, appropriating their cards into equip spells. But at the bottom of the deck. Alright, we're going to have to push the envelope here. Medius, the Pure's effect activates. Oh, yeah. It's not really Red Eye support. It's not supposed... You know what? It's Pheromone lecture time. It's not supposed to be Red Eye support. At the end of the manga, for Battle City, Joey has to get his Red Eyes back. Why? Because he lost it to Araya Hana, and Yugi keeps it. Remember? The whole reason there's a Red Eyes Doc Dragoon is because Yugi had Red Eyes. So, with that in mind, it's Dark Time Wizard support. It's Joey support. What are we going to return to the deck? We're going to return another Medius. But it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. That would be like if I asked for a sandwich and you were like, okay, cool. Can I make it like an Italian sandwich? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, okay, can I make it like a deconstructed sandwich without a top on it? Like, okay, cool. Okay, so it's be Italian deconstructed. Can I toast it? Yeah, okay, cool. And if you hand me a thin triangular slice of bread with sauce and cheese melted on it, I'm gonna tell you that's a pizza. Because it's not a sandwich anymore. And it was never supposed to be the Red Eyes Black Dragon sandwich. It was supposed to be something different. Yikes, by the way, this field we're going to have to play through. We're going to try our best. But it's not... And that happened, too, because if you look at the Shining Sarcophagus deck, that's not a Dark Magician deck, although there's one Dark Magician card in it. Ooh, that is not the right call. Because I can negate it. I really want... Okay, so here's my pitch, by the way. I want them to make a Crush Card Virus deck where it's themed around all of Seto Kaiba's early monsters, like Sagi the Dark Clown, Legit the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, and it's all based around Crush Card. And we like, it's a new Crush Card. It's like Crush Card Virus of Darkness, or like something. But that's what I would love to see. But they're mostly focusing on the manga right now, if you notice. So I feel like early Kaiba's next, and I don't have any inside info. This is just me like just spitting off the top of my head. But follow the patterns. I think Seto's next. Seto's also the third pack that came out of like I think Booster Chronicle, the old 2001 like OCG original sets. So let me go. We're gonna discard. And I'll just get rid of Duke's Destruction. Yes, give me the 19th Crush card. Yes, I am asking for that. I say we... Oh, I could Constantino here. Let's keep pushing the Archmaging. Gonna get rid of that Max Metalmore. But not with that card. Alright, negate. What can we try with this friend? Bam! Draw a card from the deck. I could normal summon. That would be funny. I'm gonna, I guess grab Latera out of the deck. Yeah, activate. Discard our Archmage Vargas Alteration. Grab Latera. Special summon Latera. Oh, I think there's the fire in the background. That's good. Really good. Alright, I will tribute summon. Oh, I don't want to burn Latera, but I will. So now we activate. Destroyed. Chain. Negate everybody. Oh yeah, man, that's a crazy deck too. I think at this point, it may be... Is it Archmage Monster Effect for Twinmans that played this deck? So I will look into... When you activate an Archmage Monsters Effect, okay. Do not have that at the ready there. So what if... I guess Fiendsmith shenanigans at this point? Yeah, okay. So discard Grava. Because we're locked out of Archmage, Monsters, Menace the Pure, and or from the extra deck. So we can't special summon a lot here. So I can grab the Fiendsmith's Tract. It's going to be really weird. Because activate Fiendsmith's Tract. And we don't grab Fable Murray. I think we grab Lecter of the Crimson Tears. Discard Fualos. Weirdly. And then... I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't be able to special from the extra. There's not a whole lot you can do at that point. So I think at that point you go Archmage Vargas Alteration. And you grab... Probably Archmage Power Patron. And then, you know, I think actually just Battle Phase at this point. And we attack here, and we attack there, and that's enough for the moment since we cleared their board. So just Battle Phase. Battle Phase. Main Phase 2. A little weird, kind of a half board, but because we used the field spell so early because we had to, like, you don't get the full Fiendsmith combo because, again, you cannot special summon monsters that are not Medius, Archmage, or from the extra deck. And so when you go to make Fiendsmith Requiem, and you can't tribute, you can't do anything with it. So you can't summon from the graveyard either. All right, gets the Red Eyes Fusion back. Activates. No response. Next turn, I think we just play enough Fiendsmith cards, and then we, like, pivot into our Archmage Power Patron. At least that's the plan. Well, I mean, they do have new Summon Skull cards that have been announced. Oh, what a different monster. If it's Fusion Summoned. If it's Fusion Summoned, I can negate it. So they were only running 1 Dragoon and or 1 Dark Magician, one of the two. Uh-oh, it's Metal Illusionist! And they can only declare a type. They're a dragon. 2 dragons? Are they making Heretic Seal of Heavenly... Oh, they can't because they're locked under Red Eyes Fusion. Effect activation during the end phase. Destroy the face down. Bro has no second effects. Alright, draw for turn. This feels pretty good. Because we just start with activate. Make them small. And then, like we talked about, via Realize. And light. Fiends. Alright, Royal Rebels! I just love this deck. Like, this was a deck that I tried right when it came out in Duelist Advance. And obviously it's YCS winning now, which is cool. But I just like it because it's a Rubik's Cube deck. Like, you're constantly just fussing with it and always pumping something else out. Will this work? Will this work? Will this work? And to him, apparently it did. Upbeat. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, speaking of cool, we made it. Progress. Well, I mean, you know, it's never a waste. It's just, it's fast fashion, right? You decided you wanted something different. It reminded me that I don't know where my Dark Magician ring is. I will find that later, but that's just like a weird to be like, oh, whoops. It's in the suitcase somewhere. Just because we were talking about Dark Magician and Bling. Ooh, Exo Sisters. I'm fine with Exo Sisters because I'll just super poly if they leave out 2. So I guess it's Carmyle time. Kind of, yeah. It is. I'm really enjoying that. Interrupt the music to say Ash wants to enjoy a spring. No. Wow. Well, that was quick. Back to duel. Getting out of gold's usually quick. It's just, if you end in platinum, it bumps you back down to gold. I did end in platinum last season. But not this season. It's also good when you just, like, love playing the deck, because it doesn't make ranking up a chore. Sometimes the deck is good and you know it, but you may not, it may not be what you're trying to do that day. I love that they've got, like, the full, like, Lucina, Tinia, like all the colors here. Speaking of colors, let's play some green. Sid Medigus. What you got? What you got? Ah, I will leave that on top of the deck, actually. Depending on how many copies he's running of Sachi, because I have put myself in situations where I only run like one sometimes, I think we're fine. We'll activate. We're going to put back the Power Patron. Put back the Power Patron. And I think, because we know it's Mitsurugi. Well, I was going to put up Doom's Destruction this time. But not this time. I love in Archmage running a very tiny Dooms line where you go Medius the Pure into Power Patron of Dooms, and then first you immediately Exceed Summon into Dooms Break Deactorus, and then you destroy the copy of Power Patron Dooms, and then you add Doom's Destruction, and then you set it, and then you have Thunder King Ryo off of 1 summon. searchable Thunder King Rhino. So Arcana Force is like a really cool deck, but it's a lot of work. So I definitely feel you there. Let's activate and draw a card. You got anything to stop that? You gonna Ash Blossom? There it is. Which is fine. That's what's so weird about new Archmage, because now I can go like Litera, right? Because well, I guess we can even Medius the Pure at this point. Let's try a little Medius line. Why, hello, friend. We're gonna activate our Growflair. Growflair to the field. Growflair is gonna set. Growflair will set our Archmage Vandalism Assault. Activate Vandalism Assault. And I will add from the deck to the hand Medius the Pure. And then additional normal summon. Do I want to Dooms? Based on what I have. I've already got the Drone Lockbird, so I don't really need the Dooms line, so we'll go ahead and just do Power Patron. But we're doing Ranked, friend. You can duel too, but it's not time to play a friendly game. It's time to play Ranked. Why is it important to play Ranked? Because you gotta get experience playing your deck in uncomfortable situations. It's how you hone your skills and be a better duelist. So yes, you can duel. By clicking the duel button. Now, we're just focused on Ranked, just to kind of undo the damage of not playing enough Ranked. We are going to add from our deck to our hand. I say we grab extra copy of Vandalism. Activate. Discard. You do get rewards, actually, if you play Ranked. It is worth your while. Activate. We can Medius here, but I've already used Medius's effect on summon, so I really need another Medius, so I'll activate. In defense mode, add a designated card. I'll take the Varnish Alteration, and because they messed with a special summon, yeah, this feels so wild to just be like, I'll fuse from my hand for some reason. And when I do, that does mean I get to add from the deck to the hand our Archmage Impasto and set it directly on the field. And yeah, it feels pretty good. We got pretty much everything we need, including the fact that we can special summon back Archmage Power Patron or Archmage Fine Mel, depending on who we need. What does our opponent have? What does Mr. Richard Tony have? Alright, so we're going to do Exo Sister packs here. The easiest response is Ash Blossom. And no response. Oh, yeah, dude. July is so soon. That's what we're getting at. July 3rd, actually, is when that set comes out. And, yeah, no, I'm just as equally excited. I'm going to play that deck. I'm going to play Sacred Beasts. I may not play Blitzkrieg. Thunder is cool, but I'll leave that to better duelists than I. The Joey stuff that they announced today for Beyond the Brave. Speaking of Beyond the Brave, did pretty good on that duel. Alright, breezing through the duels here. Let's go back in. Oh, we got another bit of gems here. Is that enough to open like a pack or two? We got sleeves, by the way, Moko Moko. Protectors featuring an illusion monster with a thick, bushy coat of fur. For lovers of all things fluffy. More importantly, gems. But not quite enough. We'll do one more pack. Work our way up towards these fine illusion friends. The heck a hand. What's weird about the new Sacred Beast deck is that just like Shining Sarcophagus, just like Dark Time Wizard, just like Millennium, it's like not really that deck. Not this time. You jinxed it, Box. All right, back in. Because the new Sacred Beast support is like, it actually says Sacred Beasts, and it's never said Sacred Beast before. It's always been, if your card mentions Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, or Ravia, Lord of the Phantasms, then you can do such and such. And now it's just like, Sacred Beast. Or in Japanese, Sangenma, which is just 3 holy evil things. Let us activate Fiendsmith Engraver. And we'll go ahead and grab Fiendsmith Tracks. Check for Joel Lockbird, which was going to beat us anyway. Yeah, if your card is an evil god thing, I like that. Lurie to hand. Lurie to grave. Fabled Lurie's effect activates. Ba-bam. Alright, you know the drill here. It's backpack time. You know what? Let's go in the right extra monster zone just to change things up. And tributes. Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna go place our Lacrima in the Crimson Tears. And I'm gonna go use that to send our Fiendsmith Engraver to the grave, and now we'll go and use that. 2 Fiendsmith Engravers actually in the grave, so I'll just put back the Lurie for now. And special summon. I think, depending, did I build this? Oh, I could just Chaos Angel. But don't think any angels here. Oh, I'm not running Lacrima. I might need to put Lacrima back in, so I think because of that, oh, I could Tribute and I could do Archmage stuff. Oh, that's a weird back up play, but we're gonna do that. Oh, but we can't set anything because it has to be special summon there. So actually, the play is just make a Desiree. It's a good card. I just don't like rely on it that often. We're gonna put you back, and I guess technically we'll put that back, and then we'll just use all the Desiree stuff. So tech mode, Desiree, and then equip. Oh, you know what? Whoops. Equip that a little too early. I forgot that I had Fiendsmith's Agnum Day. And then I won't use that effect. I'll activate Fiendsmith's Agnum Day. I'll target the Desiree. It'll be 1 negate short. But I'd like to think the extra attack boost is not at issue here when we're already this big. Alright, that's not bad. A little weird, but okay. Big old Desiree. The Joey stuff cannot come soon enough. I wonder when we're going to get Beyond the Brim. I guess it'd be like August, September. They haven't announced it, I think, for the TCG. Hey, friend. Hello there yourself. Hey, friend. Reasoning. You know what? I'm going to Reasoning with him. I'm going to call 1. Because I'm never worried about anything except Infernities. Oh, do a Bellstar. How interesting. Okay. Just play it Reasoning. Okay. I mean, our deck technically can play some Reasonings, and it's a spell. It's only super rare too, right? Do I negate this? I do negate this. I'm fine with that. I just want to see, like, if you stop the Dia Bellstar, what are the other 5 cards? Decide. That's the only card we're negating. Next up could be Dark Finish and Destruction, but we have an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring for that. Oh yeah, Trickstar should be cool. Could always just hit up public events. You don't have to enter the main event. Could also play Genesis, although I wouldn't recommend Trickstar since there are no Link monsters in Genesis, and there are definitely Link monsters, unless you want to play like Fusion Trickstar. Ash Blossom. Oh, I see. They doubled up on the Dia Bellstar, thinking they could use the effect again. Called by the grave. Well, they can't target me, but I can be destroyed. So if I get hit with Dragoon right now, that's going to hurt a little bit. Ooh, there's the gaze. A little scary. Because I don't think I can... Yeah, you have to target a card in the field. Oh, interesting. So he's going to keep playing here instead of activating the effect. I guess he doesn't have any... Oh, he doesn't have any monsters that were normal monsters used as fusion materials here, so we can't destroy it. Alright, well, I guess we'll hands up here for a while. Clown Crew is a really good time. I don't think there's a single, like, this is the list for Clown Crew. I think there's a lot of flexibility. I've seen Clown Crew Mitsurugi. I've seen Clown Crew just tribute abuse, like even with enemy controllers. I've seen a lot of Clown Crew piles, and you can just play it pure too. I mean, it does kind of look like Alan. Man, bringing back, what is that, D. Greyman? That's D. Greyman. Alan Walker. Oh my goodness, that's a reference, but you're right. That's definitely D. Greyman. Alright, so there's Oshilia. We're okay so far. But we're going to get extended arts in Master Duel because those great new Utopia cards, just like the great Dark Magician cards, all of that stuff does have to do with extended arts, so please. Still got a lot of sets we got to get through though. Master Duel is always set in a real alternate timeline where we just have all these different, like, way different vibes and formats. I love Master Duel for that. It keeps the game interesting. Haha. Alright, they're taking a monster. I think that's game. That's definitely game. Youch. Now I can, yeah, that's it. We don't, well, just attack at that point. Yeah, there we go. At least I can get achievements and experience points. I mean, since they had the Triple Tactics talent, whatever it was that I chose was always going to be wrong. Wow, it burns down the entire... Wow. I hadn't lost yet, so I hadn't seen. It catches the whole forest on fire. The new Elfnet field. All right, first loss. Other than the scoop at the beginning of the scoop, why don't we change things up a little bit? I am going to do some Cool Tune. Showcase where the deck's at right now after the change of the Forbidden Limited list. Because it's a little different. It's not just normal summon, get Rose with Profit. Which would be great. But not today. We are going first. Go first. I actually really like playing Cool Tune and Synchro decks that are not Cool Tune. Like 3 copies of Synchro Overtake and just 1 Reco, 1 Mix, and that's it. Although, pass. Alright, we're going to start with Volcharmi Burulia. Activate. Switch that to off. We think that's all we have. Bubbles, bubbles, toil, and trouble. I mean, she does have a witch hat. I will also... Will try me for Wallace. Oh, I don't think I noticed that. I'll wait. You know, we will likely lose again, so we need to see full-on Phoenix friend. No response. All the bubbles everywhere, except from the graveyard. But they will be giving me plenty of cards, so I'm fine with that. Man, this is so... good, just solid RPG style music. No response. Gonna fusion summon. So skip a couple of steps. Materials are 2 Blight Fiends. So Fiend Spit Lacrima. Got a cool 2 clip, which is nice. Well, you know, we could actually... So they're trying to pull out Lacrima from the grave. I think I am going to Ghost Ogre that. Rather than negate it. See how that works out. I'm fine taking this 1200. Still relatively even in cards. Just because anything they play, I'm gonna end up drawing. Do I care? They would be sending a Fiendsmith, that's fine. Oh, nice, dude. You see a lot of pops in the shops. Okay. Interesting. We're still kind of like stuck though, which is weird. Because we did draw the Cyframe driver. Oh no. I will pass again. I'm going to start with the Molcharmi Frulia. Turn 4, just Molcharming. Okay. No response. Can't really stop it. Oh, neat, neat. We'll stick to it. Speaking of stick to it, let's jump back at the duel here, as now they seem to have the materials for various Link monsters, which they could still bring out. If they do push that way, the Effect Veiler will definitely help out. It just depends on whether or not they want to bring out a Chaos Angel right now. With Requiem slaps down, no response. Tribute, that's also okay. Still fine. No response. All right, there's the Link monster. This is a perfect place to try to stop him. So we will go ahead and hit him with the Effect Veiler. And activate. So now we have to hope they just play a card, or in the alternative, I draw some cool tune stuff. Oh, that's good to hear, by the way, actually. Good stuff. No response. Are they gonna normal summon in? They're still all bubbles. So there's the Live Twin Lilith Suite. Draw. No response. Got the Live Twin Kiss Kill. They had no monsters, so could do what they wanted to do. They could link someone here into the Evil Twin Kiss Kill deal. Still fine. No response. Man, this might be a Molcharmi Meowth format. All right. Special art. No response. No response. About the most we got is a cool tune clip. So we could just put a defense rep, but I'm probably not going to use it considering that we got the cool tune synchro. Can't take the risk. Another link summon. They might think I have Nibiru just based on the frequency in which the activation check is happening. No response. Only got 2,200 on the field so far. We got 6,800 life points down here. How neat! We should have a good time. Man, if I had a Molcharmi Meowth right now, ooh, I might actually consider main decking that sort because Malice is still kind of out there. Elfnut doesn't use the graveyard as much. Fiendsmith certainly does, and Elfnut Fiendsmith is pretty popular. Trouble Sunny. Yeah, definitely. All right, so 3,300. Then 500 coming out. And then they're going to split the baby here, which I think just going to be 11 and 11. There's nothing in here that's bigger than that. Yeah, we're okay. One more. I love how we're getting chained by the Power Patron Dimension. 11, not a big deal. We have to cool tune all of this away. Main phase 2. All I gotta do is 800. I mean, there's a version of this where it's just Lacrima and then Decimate. But their Fiendsmith sequence is currently in the grave. They do not have the banished Fiendsmith tracks. They would need another tracks in order to kick us into Fiendsmith's Requiem here. All right, but here comes the Link 7. Oh, and it's Abao Aku, the Lightning Shadow. That's fine. They're just special the lighter dark monster, so banish. Oh, are they going to special summon back Fiendsmith sequence? If they do, oh my goodness, do they deserve this duel. What a creative way to end this. Because then he would link it off again, and then he would shuffle, and then I take the 1,200. But, gotta see it first. Interesting choice. A very interesting choice. Before the end of the main phase, don't need to use it. I'm fine. Just need to have one on the field at a time. So that brings it back. It could destroy a card on the field. So I'll summon, see if they respond. And if they do, yeah, they do immediately. So Cool Tune Synchro. Whew, finally made it. All right, Cool Tune Synchro activates. So Cool Tune Synchro we will use to destroy a monster, and I'll use that to get the copy of Trackmaker, or I could go Recco. I am going to do Trackmaker. So grab mix, 2 + 2. What is it, class? 2, it's 4. All right, so defense position. And then they can't destroy, which is fine. Or is it... Oh, it just destroyed 1 card on the field, period. No, they went for the special summon. Okay. I didn't realize that one didn't target. Let's do everything. So, destroy. Please force it. And then let's select. And then let's add. That's fine. Forces it out. Gets rid of the bigger monster here. Just trying to push. All right, so here comes Evil Twin Lilith. There is going to be a Kisco monster, so they will get to draw a card and destroy a card. So Trackmaker. How can we? I guess we Rotary. But Rotary would not be a quick effect. And same deal. This could be during our opponent's main phase. I think actually maybe it's another Cool Tune Synchro. Or it could be JJ Cool Tune, but that doesn't really make too much sense. So we're going to destroy and banish. Take the Cool Tune. Yeah, I'll take the Cool Tune. Because then I can tribute the effect fail or bring out the Recco and just kind of keep playing from there. Interesting, they lost their WP Fancy Ball. Fun name. Duel's Kingdom feels close at hand. We are going to be Pegasus cards after all. Alright, so, destroy. Kiss, kill, draw. JJ Cool Tune. Alright, normal summon. That's fine. I can handle it. 3 summons only. No summons only. There's the Ash Blossom Majora's Mask. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. But, man, did that Psyframe driver stay in my hand for all 6 turns of this duel. Cool monster, but didn't help. Bad overall, but for this particular duel, well, not the best time, not the best result. Unchained Lord of Yaman. No, we're not. Come on, just attack man. But because I didn't have all my life points reduced to 0, I didn't get to see the freedom of the Phoenix. What I have been also playing a little bit of, we did this a bit last time, was Heroes again. Although playing Heroes at the shop didn't feel quite as good as it does on Master Duel, just different formats. We still don't have full power Dooms, Amazement, getting ideas, coming back to that. I think I will go back to the Archmage, actually. That was what felt wacky and it fit with the new field. We'll get to Platinum, and then we will ride off into Sunset. We'll probably be back online tomorrow night, and just kind of keep up the duels from there as we try to work and daily grind this till we do get to Master, hopefully with Archmage. All right, well, unfortunately, time to grow up and do our duel diligence. It is turn 1. And we are able to go first, so that's a pretty good way to start. We're going to, we'll try to do Wallows, that's fine. We could just not summon anything, right? Could make sure Archmage Infinito, but that feels a little rough, so I'm gonna go Medius the Pure. Do I get a? I don't. Oh no. Okay. I think it's just pass actually. So we could make it. Yeah, I guess we will. Just so it's not completely painful. So they will draw a card. We can go ahead and use our non-finito, and I will grab. No spell and traps though. Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough. So I'm actually just going to set the recapture. Just for the negate. And we will see. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess this is actually worth it too because it's just something from the hand. So I'll put that in defense mode. And I will add a designated card for my graveyard. So that brings back the Archmage Fine Mill. Then I activate Archmage Fine Mill. And put her in face attack mode. Draw a new card. Yes. And put the Pact Awakening down. Not a bad field for getting stuff. Ooh. What? Okay, so it's Neo Kaiser Seahorse. We know exactly what that means. So activate Archmage Pact Awakening. Ooh, gets Ash Blossom. I could negate that effect, or I could fuse. I won't fuse. I will negate the activation and destroy the monster. It does feel good to have a searchable counter trap. The humanoid dolphin. That's a elemental hero, not elemental hero, but Neospatian Aqua Dolphin joke. What are we going to special summon from our deck? Could be anybody, so I will make it Spell and Trap Destruction. Helps quite a bit here. I'm actually not going to negate the effect of Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Because, oh, I guess I could. And then I will destroy the Groth Lair, or use the Groth Lair to destroy the True Light. So they set up Blue Eyes. That should not work. Correct. Battle phase. Activate. Whatever this is, be gone. Call by the grave, that's all she wrote. Hey, and we talked about this the last time I streamed Duel Links. I love Duel Links, you know that. But I also love all Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is pretty rare, I'm finding out. There's not people who are just like, I like stuff. They're like, I like this thing over that thing. ¿Por qué no las dos? Alright, back in. Blue Eyes, it helps when you like really, when you get a lot of interaction and you know the Blue Eyes route, you're just like, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Cut that off. Ooh, speaking of stopping it though, our choices are Molcharmi, Perulia, or play Archmage combos. I think we're playing Archmage combos. We'll add Medius. Seems like they don't have anything. That was the Ash check, so we'll summon, activate, and I'll grab, you already have it, but sure, we'll special summon, defense mode, fuse. So I'll make, well, I guess it could just be 2 Archmage monsters, and I could set, which would get me the field spell and that, yeah, we'll do it. Weird way to do it, but okay. much more card advantage this way as we use Nunfinito to set and use that to also map. Probably should have chain blocked that a little better. Should have added and then set. But we are not getting punished for that. I'm going to go ahead and take the alteration. And then I will set the counter trap. Well, I could just set the field spell. I'll set the counter trap. We're doing it. And then varnish alteration. I did not. Come on. Because okay, fine. You know what? We're doing it. There you go. This computer can handle a lot. I hope your brain can. There it is. It's Duel Links, and it's right there. I will declare the card name. Let's hit that, actually. And then we'll get farming on Duel Links. Because I gotta, because then if not, I'm a fake fan. Thing I love about having control of your instruments. When it's time to duel, you're ready. But we will go back to Duel Monster Town. And I could negate that actually. When your opponent activates a monster effect, yep. And I can activate this card the turn it was set, so I will. And then I'm probably going to just grab it and like reset it. So, banish. No. Then Latera, defense mode. Yes, I'll add. Grab it. And then activate. Let's go ahead and get farming here with the Therion deck. Discard. I will grab. Have we actually activated that effect? We did. Yeah, we'll do Fine Mel. Fine Mel feels fine. Activate. Draw a card. Yes. Wow, and we got the super polymerization back. That is ridiculous. Okay, discard the super polymerization. Grab Archmage Growlflare. And there we go, set a card. The card I shall set is already activated. Yeah, we can do another fusion. Oh, and then I could make, did I take the Guardian Chimera out? I know I did. I did take Guardian Chimera out. We got other things we can do. Could make a Chaos Angel with just light materials. Yeah, because that'd be all I would have access to. I think that's fine enough to stop. And then we will return our fusion monster. Oh yeah, I usually play like, when I'm not on stream, I usually play about 3 forms of Yu-Gi-Oh! At a time. Because look at how much time I have! Look at, everyone's like, there's not enough time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I could get up and dance at this point. I don't need to press a single button on either of the games right now. Like, hands, look Bob. No dual disc. So I could literally just grab a deck box here and just start like testing other combos. Like, if you say you can't do something, just keep going until you feel you can. And then when you say you're tired and you don't want to do anything else, push past those limits too. Don't settle for whatever it is. I mean, of course, within reason and health, and check with your doctor, etc. But limits are made to be broken. Genkai to the next. We are seeing an infinite impermanence here. Up. Let me not slack on my job here. Imperm. Do you want to fuse? Who are they targeting? Targeting Fine Mel? You know, that's fine. Mel. I mean, if only there were words to dun dun dun. You know, he's going to send an Orcus monster. I could fuse. Oh, that's what you do. So you go, activate Fine Mel. And Chain Link 2, you fuse. response. All right, we're gonna make a negate here, combining Medius, the Pure, and our Art-Mage monster. All right, pacing. But yeah, you know, to a degree, I see those TikTok videos where someone's explaining something and there's Subway Surfers and there's something else going in the background. I'm like, there's not enough content. This video doesn't have enough information in it. So push your informational limits. Whatever it is that you love doing, do not doing something else. It does, it does. Infinite, of course, extending without limits, impermanence means maybe it's not as firm and permanent as you think it is. No response unless I want to bring back the Find Now. I don't really need to, but I could bring back Medius, and if I do, not a lot of reason to do that, so activate. I'm gonna set up in advance our Art-Mage Power Page. Just gotta keep them off link materials at this point. Gonna add a World Legacy monster, Orchestrated Babel. Lost on our farming. We will negate that. No response. Honestly, Riddlin's down. We just got 2 more cards to deal with. Maybe 3 if you count the graveyard. Ooh, interesting. What? Okay, doesn't do anything when it's destroyed. Spell or Trap is activated. This card is linked. No. So we want to go ahead and get rid of that too. So Fusion Ha. Combining our Art-Mage monsters. I gotta be careful on that one, so I'm actually gonna fuse off. Frankly, actually, yeah, Medius 2.0, Art-Mage Deactivus going away. And we'll put that in attack mode. So here's Nerva, Power Patron. But we're gonna activate the Art-Mage Power Patron effects, and then change the effect into Destruction. So you don't even get to keep that card. No response. Yeah, I do gotta put the Guardian Chimera back in here though. And maybe even have to make room for the Fiendspit Lacrima. No response. Galatea's coming back. What fusion do I have access to? I got a Dragon. I've got various Mulcharmies. I have 2 Earth monsters, so I think what the fusion would be take a look over here. Yeah, 2 monsters with the same type and attribute with different names, so just be Guardian. There's not a lot I can do at that point, so we'll just hold off. But the Guardian Chimera would have done it, so lesson learned. You can on the red dots before the end of the main phase. You actually can on Twitch as well. You open up my Twitch page, and there should be a separate video that's not me going live, and you can rewind in there. So you absolutely can. You just haven't seen how. All right, draw. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Yeah, I think Art-Mage might be like it right now, at least for the gold, which we're climbing out of there. 2 more to gold tier 1, then we'll have 4 or 5 more duels to go until we get to the next tier. Oh, yeah, that is interesting. Oh my goodness, you could Nerva and then just send a bunch of power, or excuse me, all those monsters to the graveyard. They would get all their tribute effects, so I'm on both. Red dot and purple dot. Oh, I guess I need to like finish out the tag dueling event because I'm way behind on tag dueling. Okay, good. I have a reason for that extra screen, so we'll farm the tag duel event. Meanwhile, Art-Mage Vandalism Assault Ash Blossom check. Oh, there's the Ash Blossom. Ooh. All right, activate. Droll Lockbird. Probably not something flag Sky Striker. Oh, it is. They got it. Show me the Droll and Lockbird. There it is. So we got a special, or should we set Archmage Pact Awakening and set our Impasto, and honestly, that's actually still really good to just combo on their turn. Just gotta practice the Red Dragon Archfiend stuff at this point, going second with these friends. Again, practice what you preach. Synchro overtake. It's good stuff. Let's see. Synchro overtake, grab. Oh, gonna try to destroy that card. Chain. And we will bring out. We won't have enough monsters to really take advantage of much else, so I think just Medius the pure defense mode. And then Medius effect activates. Grab our friendly neighborhood power page. Any response? Fusion. It is basically just setting up the Archmage Impasto. Yeah, put that in attack mode. You're wondering how I'm playing both so quickly without moving the mouse very much? I have them both on the same screen, and I alt-tab in between the two, which definitely helps. What am I going to set? Oh, actually add. Grab Varnish Alteration later. Because you don't know what you need. Ooh, gonna try to destroy our monster. Would be a monster effect, so we do have to put Medius back on the field again. Oh, and there's an Ash Blossom. I think that means I can focus on Duel Links for a second. All right. See what they got? Get serious. Oh, and there's the token. Uh-oh. They probably have game, actually, if they play this out right. Can go ahead and make Kagari. Kagari brings back the Hornet Drones. Hornet Drones makes another token. Make Sky Striker a 0. Attack for 2,000. Split them into 2. Attack for 1,500, 1,500. That's 5,000. And then link summon into another monster, and you should be good. So let's see if they leave us with any life points. Soften the edges here. Let's make this a rounded copy of Duel Links. But not that rounded. Just a little... We have a border? No, we don't have a border. Just messing with settings here. Or can you use the drop shadow? So... make it like top. Oh, that's cool. It does have like a little shadow effect, and then I can maybe make it feel like Duel Links is. I have to mess with that later, but that's neat. So there's the 0, but not during the battle phase, oddly, so I don't think we're going to lose. They also added a card from the deck to their hand. thinking linkage. So I guess 2,000, then you linkage, and you make a... They have a light in the dark in their graveyard. They just have a light because they just sent it. There's no dark yet. And they've already activated Kakari, so I'm not sure where we're going with this. Oh, Shizuku. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. So 4,500. And they still don't even have Ray in their graveyard. So they add Engage. But I think we're okay. So, draw for turn. Oh my goodness, it's just everything coming up Joey today. Speaking of which, right? Feels good to send that to the grave. Take a look. Oh, it's Ray. Put that on the bottom of the deck. No free Ray, please. Activate Medius the Pure. Put back Volcharming Perulia. Thought I activated Volcharming Perulia for a second. I'm like, no, I did not. And then, oh, I could Power Patron Dunes this time. And it doesn't lock you into anything. So I'll special summon Power Patron Dunes. And we'll activate its effect. And put that in attack mode over here. There's Deactress. So we will use Deactress's effect. I'll destroy the Power Patron Dunes to destroy their monster. Get our attack back. Activate our effect. Get our discount version of like Thunder King Ryo. Because they can't add cards from their deck to their hand. Period. Set. And then at that point, could banish Theo, realize to do some Fiendsmith combos, but I think the easier way to do Fiendsmith combos would be this way. So grab a Lurry and put a Lurry down. So here's the Lurry, and then special summon. A lot of different ways to play this. And this is the one joy of this deck is that like it's just pure jazz. No one right way to play it, no one line, just if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, have a good time. Activate the effect here of our Theme Stamp. And then use its effect to put Valuri back. Charge into battle. Net attack points right now is just 5,400, so we're going to need more than that. We do have an Archmage card, but we do have to just get the field spell at this point, so I'll put the field spell down. And then... No. Could equip, but I'm not trying to Necro-equip Princess because I do not have room. So we'll just go the full route into Magnum Day. And so activate, or, yeah, we gotta activate. So Fusion. So Desiree combining this friend, and this friend, and this friend. Leave all the equip monsters in the river. And then special, won't click the wrong button this time, I hope. Yeah, I agree on that. That is kind of a missed opportunity that this could have been like a cool special spot for Regina, and they just didn't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to shuffle any light monsters because I am going to use this effect activation. So we'll target. And we just got all the way there. Won't negate, activate. Currently at 7,000, so this will be all we need. And it can't target me. Double check. Yeah, 82, we made it. Battle phase. And we know the only thing in their hand is a Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. That's game. Feels good, actually. And also even advanced in the Zexal Cup of the Tag Duels. All right, I still need to finish farming that out. Have until May 10th. So we got a couple of days on that, so I don't have to rush too hard on dueling. All right, one more to gold tier 1. And tag duel. All right, let's see if we can play through this. First or second, I assume second. It's not a bad vibe for this deck. Extra card helps. Yep, going second. So the common one is actually Armada's Keeper of the Boundaries, which is a light fiend that gives you immediate Fiendsmith access. So I would probably say that's going to be at the top of the list. Like, that alone might be just worth the one and done just so you have a back way. And it's also really good. Your opponent can't respond to your powerful attacking. Megaliths. I don't think they summon that often from the extra deck, but I'll try it anyway. Megalith Unformed. They are going to Ritual Summon a Megalith monster from the deck. I'll Ash Blossom that. And we'll see what happens from here. May not get to Nibiru. I did kind of slow the countdown there. Go ahead and get back in. Turn change. Wow, that was fast. All right, draw. Archmage, Vandalism. And then we'll grab our Medius Fury. Do I full Fiendsmith first? Or, well, I'll try Medius. I feel like they probably would have, like, Ash Blossomed if they just had something for the Molcharmy. So I will just do this full Archmage style. And Fusion, huh? Alright, so there's Archmage Theatrix. Nice. Add from our deck to our hand. We do have an extra spell card, so I will go ahead and get the Acropolis. Activate. Probably, yeah, Dynamondo does make sense. Just give me the ritual synergy with Megaliths. So discard. And I will grab a Draw Flare. Activate Draw Flare. It's wild how this deck, like, just gets so many monsters out so fast. It reminds me of K9, but without an activation condition other than having the card on the field. So I'll use that for Lucera. And we'll activate Lucera. Sure, everybody attack mode. Get on the bus. We're going to fish this out of the graveyard. And then activate the Acropolis. Discard. Archmage. Find Now. So then we'll use Find Now. We'll draw a card. Yes. And then still technically get out Medius. We'll see if I regret this later. Oh, that's all she wrote. Okay, not too bad. So put us at gold 1. Lightning Storm is a myth when there's no next turn. Alright, so got enough for one more pack here. Sure, let's do it. Song of Divinity. Hear my cry. Well, apparently it might have. Survey says. Ooh. Oh, another Heck Hands. Nice. All right, so that puts me at 2 Intel. So looking at the Hecka hands real fast. Don't have a slot. Is there anything I want to scrap? Guess I don't need 2 separate hero decks. I'll keep the Neo Space. I'll ditch the Destiny for now. Destroyed. Well, let's see what I have on the Hecka hands. Hecka hands. Honestly, not doing too bad here because names. I will need to craft that super, but I've already got the Ultra. The Ultra's like the only fusion. So yeah, building Hecka Hands Chimera is not going to be that hard. I'm not going to do it on this stream because I still have like a little bit of work to do. That's the new one that lets them all attack directly. Yes! Oh gosh, this is cool. Yeah, next Bash Duel stream, like probably tomorrow night, will be, oh, I guess I did forget that. Yeah, I'm going to need to pull more of the hidden Hecka Hands. But the deck is all about taking people's monsters. And then with the new one, this actually is a common in the brand new set Blazing Dominion. It just lets monsters that are Hecka Hands fusions and monsters you control that are owned by your opponent can attack directly. So you were just like, you want to go second because you just want to be like, cool, change of heart. And by the way, this is 2 Hecka Hands monsters. 2 Hecka Hands monsters. And you can target a monster your opponent controls, take control of it. Like, this deck is so good. So good, but we just don't have the stuff for it. But I'm coming back for it. So yeah, discard changes soon. All right, back in for Archmage. Hey fam, how we doing? Good to see you, JJ. We are doing our best here to get up to Platinum. Just get back to Platinum. Then tomorrow, like I said, we'll try some Hecka Hands. I'll see if I can pull the rest of the Elfnet core, play some new decks. This is new, though. Like, Archmage did get a new Ultra Rare, and also feels pretty good. Good. All right. We're going to start off just straight up Old Charmy Purulia. I feel like Purulia is not the pick right now. I feel like I need to do Fualos and Meows. I've only got 1 Meows in game, though. Interesting. Magical Meltdown. Okay. And the New Frontier. Wow, I've never seen actually anybody play this ever. And I love that they just are like off to wherever the rituals, fusions, synchros, exceeds, or link monsters are. But there's Alistair, our new main protagonist here. Good to see Mr. Invoker. It is elder years. Not such a chipper child anymore. Glad to hear it on the Hecka Hands, by the way. It's really cool. I've actually got like a full core for it, so I kind of want to like I'm on my Red Dragon Archfiend stuff, but maybe Hecka Hands is like next. Because the idea of like grab your monsters, attack under, like you're not punching above the belt, you're punching below the belt. So bam, bam, bam. Just the song is so good. I want to like get a drum set out. And that heartbeat bass. Oh, interesting. Oh, I forgot that Invocation has its own animation. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I didn't skip it. I apologize for that. But now he's got Invoke Cactus. Too good for Duel Links. Speaking of Duel Links, let me keep the farming going on in the bottom right corner of the screen. Game destroyed by card effects. Opponent can't target it. I'm not sure why we went that way, but okay. Ooh, that is all. Maybe not the best day for them. No response, no response. No response. Sort of a Fiendsmith track, have fun. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure. It's mostly, I mean, there is an intersection of Fiends, Illusions, and Beast Monsters, but Zombie not so much. No response. Definitely can't do anything about that. It's in attack mode. Okay. Sure. Fabled Blurry, 2 hands. Fabled Blurry from hands to grave. Put that over there. Special summon. Let's go in pure Fiendsmith route, and then we'll go into the Archmage. I think eventually, I know that the highest rarity King of the Skull Servants, if I recall correctly, is from one of the Speed Duel format tournament packs, and it's like an ultra rare, and that's the thing. If you're the King of the Skull Servants, that's the one you want to work for. But yeah, that's, you know, that's hard. That's inaccessible to a lot of duels, especially since we're not doing speed duels right now. Just pause. We might come back. I used to love like Speed Duel for like a family board game night. Like you pick up one of the deck boxes like right when it first came out, and like everybody pick a character and you just kind of have a little mini tournament. But yeah, let me see where that King of the Skull Servants ultra rare is. Yeah, that is inaccessible to say the least. It was printed as a super rare, I think in an OTS tournament pack, but it is like your highest rarity. It's 150 big ones. New Frontier activated, so gonna add or special summon Fallen Valdaz. I will wait to dodge that. Oh, they added to the hand Fallen Valdaz some special something. So that's different. Is it from the graveyard then? Oh, it's got to be in the hand, so they just couldn't. And you can only use each effect once per turn. You can activate one of these effects, so next time they're going to do that, so I have to be really careful there. You know what? Let's push anyway. Yeah, that would be nice. It has been a minute. We'll put this in the defense mode. Activate. And I will then send Graver to the Grave. And we're not quite, you know, maybe he's at a Chaos Angel time. Perhaps, yeah. So summon. Before I, like, access the extra deck, I want to make sure that I am sized up for this. So I'll special summon my guy. And then now I can put Find Mel out. And then now it's much safer because I confuse. And I'll just go for Deactress here. Attack. Give it time. They only just got them in the OCG. They get all of our TCG World Premiere cards in the World Premiere card. Or it's like the, I think it is World Premiere pack. And it's always exciting for them. Just like, oh my goodness, Mitsurugi, I can finally play it. Well, we had Mitsurugi for like almost a full year, I think, until we got it. Go ahead and summon that Aldaz. I'm ready for you. It's usually like right around now. World Premiere Pack, OCG. 2025 came out in September, and then 2026 came out in... Oh, it's still not out. It comes out June this year, and then they get the Pumpkin cards, and then they get the RB monsters, and then they get the GMX. So, can you imagine? You're like, I want to play Pump King in Master Duel. Can you imagine not playing Pump King at all? Zero chance. Illegal to play in your region. Your tournament shop will not let you play those cards. So, be thankful for what you do have. You know? Don't ask what your cards can do for you. Ask what you can do for your cards. Man, they sure are thinking about that Albaz.
No thanks, Yugi boy.
Okay. Fine, fine. Woo. Okay, so we're making through it. 3 more and then we're plat. And then we'll begin the journey anew the next time. But it's been good. Good to just get into rank, just grind out games. Doesn't take long to rank up as long as you're winning, of course. And for me, well, it doesn't happen every day, but we'll try. And like I said, by next stream, which I believe I'll be on tomorrow night, the game plan is either Hecka Hands or Elf Note. Man, if I throw those Hecka Hands, it'll be fun. Okay, so let us activate our field spell before I do anything funny. Varnish Alteration. Ooh, no Ash Blossom at all. Let's grab Latera. Latera's effect activates. This is Latera's home world. Like, she is from where the Elf Notes are from. She is technically an Elf Note who went to college to learn how to be a bard. She wanted to do something different. She's also like the green energy circle, if you notice, where there's blue, red, and yellow. Trying her best. I will get a little risky. So yeah, let's do Gruffler instead. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to make a game that makes everybody like happy and engaged, and yet people can still find something to make the game their own. I will set Vandalism. But people do it all day, every day, and there's so many more duelists than there are people in research and development, let me tell you. All right, second normal summon. Medius the Pure effect activates. And going to special summon, fuse or lose it. And I could still normal summon. I will fuse. Oh, I guess I do want to do non-finito this time. And I'll do the ones in my hand. Non-finito. Thanks. And I'll activate. And I'll activate. No, I won't Ash Blossom my own stuff. Oh, that'd be interesting, actually. Yeah. I think I missed that we were missing that, actually. We'll add, and then we will also set. And do I want to try to reach even further? Or am I fine where I'm at? I think I'm fine where I'm at. Because I can just special summon out the Divine Mel, who I think I will, like, pretty much immediately. Go, Fine Mel. No response. Okay. That way. Fine. Now. No response, no response. And we're good. Alright, made to the finals, so I at least cleared every cup once on tag duels as well. So they're going to do Bestial Lubellion. I will say no to that one, just to get started. Don't think I have any lights or darks in the graveyard, so he would have to bestial his own bestial. Ooh, interesting. Not a monster effect. Trying to set a card. Could add from the deck to the hand. I am fine with that. Ooh, the talents. What are we going to do? Draw 2 cards. Equally fine. Oh, what? Okay. You know, no response, I guess. Wild to see Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper here. So it is Red Dragon Archfiend. That's cool. A little Archmage. It's also like Dooms and Fiendsmith and a bunch of other stuff at the same time. Here, I think, is where we need to start doing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and burn the negate to make sure they're not adding anything additional with our Find Mount. And then we'll switch this to on. And the next thing we'll immediately do is use the Fusion Summon effect here of Archmage Don Finito. Oh man, that is what we're gonna do. No Maxi. Counter Trap activates. So we will finish that duel. Okay, not doing too bad. Now we are just trying to get out of gold. Nothing fancy here. But we'll do plat tomorrow with, like I said, a combination of either Heck of Hands or Elf Note. Oh. But there we are on the dueling side of things. Finally got through every tournament on the tag duel side. But I gotta keep going to get all the icons and all the other stuff. So I will go back to the Duel Monsters Cup. Get ready to finish out a second time. Like we're not connected to this duel list. It's just oh, color me surprised. Do have the Designator. We did add more Ash Blossoms, thankfully, too, so no risk there. Let's go with the Alteration to place the field spell here, which is a very unique interaction. Not a lot of things can deal with the setting of cards. Interestingly enough, you can stop any of those shenanigans with Enneacraft, which I'm looking forward to. I will grab, because I discarded that, I don't want to be able to do anything new with that, and I already have Medius. I will grab Laterra. Alright, so special summon Laterra, add a card from the graveyard, that's going to be the Varnish Alteration, and then we'll literally discard the Varnish Alteration. Oh yeah. And this time I will get Groffler. Activate. So with Archmage Groffler's effect, of course, we control Archmage cards. We'll special summon it. Bam. And set Spell or Trap. Spell or Trap we're going to set is... Actually, it's a spell, excuse me. We'll do Vandalism Assault. Grab another Medius. Alright, activate. And I will add a Medius the Peer to the hand. So if you don't know that was... We already had it. I'll extra normal summon. Use the effect of Medius. And this will bring out our Archmage Power Patron. Then with our Power Patron, Fuse. And since we are locked, I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, it could just be 2 Archmage monsters, so I can use that to set and then get my guy out later. Yeah, perhaps we are going to do that. So Fuse. Oh, but it's going to be on the field. And the Laterra wouldn't feel great. So actually, I'm going to go Medius from the hand. And over here, since we have too many monsters. Yeah, oh yeah, if you can make the 8s, absolutely. There's so many ways to steal monsters. I'm about to just like run Change of Heart. To add from the deck to the hand. Why don't we grab the Archmage Pact Awakening? We'll activate. And I'm going to go ahead and ditch the Archmage Pact Awakening. Get our Archmage Fund now. And then activate Fund now. And then we'll draw a card. And that's pretty decent, actually. Looks like we can actually use the field spell again. That we did not declare and is not among the monsters you should control. So the only one we're missing is we would be able to search another Archmage Power Patron, but that's not worth it. So I'll set the Designator and end. You actually, on the same point of Zombie Vampire, you could run a Medius package and go Medius, Power Patron, Dooms, Dooms, Exceed Summon, Dooms, Break, Deactress, destroy the Power Patron Dooms, and then there's a couple of different ways to just go grab an equip spell. Deactress lets you... Yeah, you destroy the Deactress, and then you add the equip spell, and the equip spell you add is Snatch Steal. Like, I might just play Medius Hecka Hands for the Snatch Steal there. Another Red Dragon Archfiend Duelist. No. Activate Grothlair. Technically, you should wait for them to, like, activate the effect so they give you each effect once per turn. But I just don't see them, like, using a Vision Resonator on this field. Oh, interesting. Make all level 5 or higher monsters you currently control level... Okay, it's Heraldic Beasts. Okay. Just like, what is going on? Guess we'll find out. Waiting for end of main phase. Because we'll do Laterra to Power Patron, Fuse, make Nerva the Power Patron of the Archmages, and then wipe their field. Oh yeah, that's another great one. There are a lot of illusions in there, so yeah. Okay! This duel is over. Said Japanese, you know, our opponent's Japanese, so. One more win or plat. Good to be back. Will it be this duel, or will it be some other duel? Time to find out. And again, just getting back on the rank climb, both on Duel Links and Master Duel. Both on Rush Duel and Speed Duel and Duel Links, so a lot more ranked gameplay. Again, I spent 3 days just living at the shop for Blazing Dominion, which was way worth it. Really good time. But it is time to get back to daily digital dueling. All right, duelists. Let's see what we get this time. We're going second. I got an Ash Blossom. Watch out. Let's see if that actually gets done. Ooh la la. Oh. What spell will they discard? Oh, that reeks of I have other spells. And they say that was not declared this turn. I'll Ash just to try. It's gonna be weird. That's our only piece of interaction here, and we know how complicated Archmage can be. If the shutout's to Archmage, that's fine. We'll just jump on another duel and get it there. Oh, man. So they're discarding Heartbase Feather Duster. So they had a lot of just like, they're playing like Go Second Archmage because you can convert all the Go Second spell cards into Go First ones. Fine Mill. They got the Varnish. slowed him down a little. But they're still going to be able to do Medius as well. Be tricky. That's good though. Good to see our mage is doing well. Our opponent's name is Link, and frankly, I'm getting Link vibes from this song. There's the Medius. I guess the alternative, I could have like stopped it right there. Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, that particular card. But I guess we'll see. Oh, probably Jowza. The trailer was really cool seeing Jowza like in his full handly glory. Although the main spell card is actually really cool too. Just the like, hello, nice to meet you. Just the weirdness of what they do with like all the hands. One of them has like a full, I think it's Hadel has like a full belt of hands, literally like cascading hand over hand over hand. So many, many hundreds hands. Definitely, yeah, a lot of belts. Ooh, that's all we're doing. So, a little susceptible to removal. Let's use, I think, the Fiendsmith cards to push hard first to give the impression that we're on Elf Note Fiendsmith. That's fine. Oh yeah, just the belts and the belts and the belts. At Fiendsmith Tract. Roll Lockbird? No, okay. Tracks. And anything in the graveyard I feel like I should be afraid of. I mean, they do kind of have the full thing, so we do have to be kind of careful here. Discard. We're just going to try to play, but I'm not certain what's going to happen here. Defenseman. I don't think they're going to draw anything in their hand of import based on the way the deck was designed, because it just feels like they're just going to draw a million spells, so as long as they're able to, like, win this turn, then we're okay. I will activate. Special summon this one defenseman. I guess Chaos Angel actually be a really good idea right now. So I will send that to the grave, and then activate. And we'll just try to like push as hard as we can just with Fiendsmith cards. Defense mode. Activate. Equip. So we're going to put the Fiendsmith Requiem equipped as an equip spell to the Fiendsmith Engraver. Activate the effect here. And I will try to get rid of the Bind Mail, since it's a bigger negate to worry about. Interesting to use the Clawflare. Okay. All they want to do. Then after that, special summon Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel in attack mode. Bam. Activate the effect of Chaos Angel. So if it's banished, no, it's only if it's destroyed, so we're going to get rid of that. And I was made using light monsters, so synchro monsters are unaffected, right? Yeah, just unaffected, so we're good there. Then, now it's time for the trip. Activate Vandalism Assault. It'd be like, I actually also was an Archmage Duelist. gonna use Latera here. I mean, the Chaos Angel may be enough on its own. They're gonna try to Nervo, but there's nothing they can Nervo with. So they return. I will add a Medius. Hey, Medius. I don't want to use that yet. We'll save that. So normal summon. Activate Medius. Gotta work for the meal. Gonna make him draw every card. That's fine for him to destroy my monster. Wonder if he's gonna get rid of the Chaos Angel instead. No, went for the Medius. Still get to add. Special summon, yes. Maybe there's a nib in there, but I won't play like there isn't. We can activate. Or I can try to use the Medius effect in the grave. Now we'll save that, so activate. Response, so we do get the Deactorus. Oh, this is kind of funny. I can use the effect of Archmage Deactorus to target their monster and turn it to attack mode to deal more damage. And that'll kind of like showcase what it is we think they may be trying to do. I know they're going to fuse, that's fine. Still going to try. There's Nerva, and we know they're going to try to use the destruction effect, so what would I add, considering I have that already? I would just grab the field spell at this point. But I'm also going to go ahead and send their monster to the graveyard. Not even worried about it. Pretty good duel, actually. Getting to, like, really flex the muscles here. So we will send Fiendsmith Desiree to the grave. 2 effects. We'll do... I gotta protect the Desiree. So I'll return the Fiendsmith the Graver back to the deck. Send. And then we're gonna get another Medius here. From the deck to the field. Land. Send. Activate the field spell. Oh, I think we're out of like stuff that they have. So don't lose sight, don't lose sight. It's a Latera. Activate Latera. They knew, they knew. Wow, what a good one. Okay. That might be worth saving a replay there. Oh, neat. Okay, so we got out of gold. We made it. Yeah, we got some gems. Oh, it feels good to be back in plat. But let's go ahead and try to get some goodies here. And Songs of Divinity. And yeah, I think I keep Joust is just so wild. Its wings made of hands. It's a weird monster. Holy moly! All right, see, we get a prize for that duel. My goodness. I'm like, based on the deck construction, I'm not worried about a Nibiru. Oh, another fine no. I guess there's an opportunity to pull some Royals. Because it's got reprints of the Archmage, so every time I pull one of those, there's a chance of a free Royal. Ah, but swing and a miss here. Oh wow, Regenesis Overlord. That's cool. Are there any Hecka hands that are 25? Because Regenesis Hecka hand. You know, the easier way to do it would be go to shop, click, cards include the pack. Let's see. Heck of hands. It's going to be 2,500 defense. Okay. That's possible. 35, so that is not going to be it. 21, 16, also a little weird. 23. Yeah, it's like when you do Art Mage, Regenesis, where the fusion monster is the only 25 you have. It's really awkward, and you end up with hands that you just can't play. Brius is 28. That's also 28, so they're the same flip, flop. But good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that was a really good jam session just for a random little pickup stream that we had today. But, true to my word, trying to rank up. And whether that means physical decks or whether that means daily digital dueling, we'll continue to stream as much as we can. There's definitely some fun stuff coming up this May. As a reminder, you know all the stuff, but I'll say it anyway just in case. Regionals on May 17th in Fort Worth. YCS Columbus, see you there. And then I'll be casting on Game Guys as well. But for the days that I am physically in town, definitely try to stream it. Well, I am going back to Vegas for a trip too. Maybe I'll try to stream then too. But until then, thank you as always for watching. And for those of you in the know, you are all free now. You know the drill, duelists, but just in case you don't, remember, you're all free now! Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you as soon as we can.